After everything we've all been through, it is time for a laugh. And to get that, you may want to schedule a day trip to Lucille Ball's hometown, Jamestown, and visit the National Comedy Centre. But let's get serious a second. Today on AM Buffalo, the National Comedy Centre's Executive Director, Journey Gunderson, zooms in to talk about some big news.
We are extremely proud to announce that the Reiner family has decided to donate Carl Reiner's archives to the National Comedy Center.
Carl Reiner left us mid last year, but throughout his 98 years on Earth, he cemented his place as a comedy legend over and over again.
It's really hard to overstate Carl Reiner's impact on the art form of comedy. This is just a tremendous treasure trove of materials on the craft. We're talking about 70 years in comedy across all mediums.
Reiner's archives include his Emmys and hand-annotated scripts from every project he ever worked on.
Spanning from the earliest jokes he ever scrawled for television when he wasn't even yet a writer, but an actor on Your Show of Shows, but was gravitating toward writing comedy, all the way through of course, the Dick Van Dyke Show and all of his films, including collaborations with greats like Steve Martin on films like The Jerk. So all of that is within this archive and headed to the National Comedy Center for everyone to study and learn from.
The archives are an impressive addition to the centre that was last year named Best New Museum by USA Today.
We're also proud to announce that we are naming our archival and preservation work in honor of Carl Reiner because he was a founding advisory board member of the National Comedy Center. He believed in this mission even before we opened our doors.
While Carl Reiner's legacy is set to live on forever here at the centre, there is another comedy great who only plans to stay for a short spring-summer stint.
We span all genres and eras of comedy, and we're thrilled to have just recently announced the Muppets resident struggling stand-up comedian Fozzie Bear has joined our galleries. I'm actually looking at him right now, and the performer, developer, creator of this character, Fozzie Bear, Frank Oz, has visited the National Comedy Center and said, you know, it's wonderful that the Comedy Center is highlighting Fozzie's impact on comedy in this way.
The National Comedy Center is home to over 50 interactive exhibits.
You know, Fozzie, Carl Reiner's archives, these join materials already on display at the National Comedy Center, like Charlie Chaplin's Cane or the 25,000-piece George Carlin archive. So they will be taking their place alongside greats like Carol Burnett and Lucille Ball and Joan Rivers, Phyllis Diller, Eddie Murphy, Jerry Seinfeld. You name it, we have it here at the National Comedy Center.
Bring it on. Thank you so much, Journey.
Thank you for having me.
Awesome. I am so looking forward to getting there. That will just be amazing to see that Carl Reiner exhibit that will be there forever. And then Fozzie Bear, who's only there for spring and summer, but head to the National Comedy Centre. You can go online, comedycentre.org.